Hey guys, Chris here from Popular Brand. I have not posted on YouTube in a while, so I'm going to be trying to post a new vlog every day, just about what I'm working on and what I'm doing with my store. Um, Pretty good news this week. So I ordered a bale from Thrift Vintage Fashion. They're a wholesale website online. I'm pretty excited because I have always been wanting to do a bale and I have not taken the leap, just based out of like hearing people's reviews and things about wholesale and like what it can and can't be. I'm worried about getting scammed, but it seems that Thrift Vintage Fashion has pretty good bales for the most part. So I bought two different B grade bales, one 50-pound sweater bale, B grade, and one 100-pound bale of graphic t-shirts, vintage t-shirts. It might be a mix of modern vintage, I'm not sure. But with that said, I'm hoping it will be a great start to my new year and like adding more inventory to my store. I also want to get on Whatnot and do things like that, so we'll see. That will arrive tomorrow, so be on the lookout for any content about Thrift Vintage Fashion. I'll probably reach out to them and maybe do some content for them. So yeah, I would definitely try it out. Be on the lookout. I really want to start talking more about my endeavors, specifically this week with the bales. I actually got these bales with no money up front, which no money up front is a big thing for me. Especially like when trying something new or doing something like that. Sometimes it can be a lot to fork out, money. And I'll be clear about what I paid. The bale came out to about 600 total for 150 pounds, which I know I paid a little bit of tax on that because I financed it through Affirm, and I'll definitely make another video about Affirm and why I love Affirm and why it's so important to have credit like that. That's not necessarily a credit card, but it's flexible to get credit when you want. So yeah, I used Affirm. I financed it for 12 months, although I'm going to pay it a lot sooner than 12 months, but it keeps that payment low, just in case there's slow sales or maybe the bell is not what I thought it was going to be, and then I have to dig myself out of it. So just like anything else, there's risk. So to mitigate the risk of losing a lot of cash up front, I financed it through Affirm. I think it's called Shop, which is partnered with Affirm. It will show up in your Affirm app. So they're the same app, just different names pretty much. So I'm excited about all of that. I've really been trying to clean out my inventory, trying to like sort things out, and I collected a lot of free stuff when I first started reselling, and I've been fortunate that I've made a lot of sales, and like it was good, but there's still a lot of leftover from that. So right now I'm just trying to clean out my storage, trying to narrow down my inventory, and also sort it and organize it so I can get it out of the way. And then I'll be able to bring in these big bales and do more with that. I am learning that I should probably niche down. I've enjoyed selling everything for a while, electronics, vintage, clothes, miscellaneous stuff, collectibles. I've pretty much done everything, trading cards, but I think now it's time. I want to kind of focus on doing these wholesale pallets or bales and then going from there. Eventually I would like to leap to overseas bales, but that is going to take a little more research and things like that. But yeah, I found someone in Thailand that has bales, pretty good pricing, and then we can talk about that more later. But all of it is good stuff. It's just going to take a little bit of time and effort and then research, but I am going to be really happy to share all of these results with you and why I like reselling. I think it's a great way to make money. I will definitely say it's not easy, but it's a great way to get cash if you need it. I also want to do a Facebook, like go over Facebook Market and things that I find on there. You can see on my pages that I post a lot of Facebook finds. I really like doing that because I think people kind of sleep on Facebook that it's, you know, the stuff is overpriced or whatever, but you can find some good stuff from good people that have good reviews, or they're highly rated sellers, or whatever the case. So I highly recommend trying out those places to find like bulk or wholesale. I'll also talk about Goodwill this week and things like that. Online Goodwill is a whole nother animal than going in person. Right now, I am looking at some bundles of cameras, like old video cameras that sell on Etsy pretty well. So I will talk about all of that this week, but I just wanted to get on and post and let y'all know that I am still here. I've been doing a lot of shorts just for easy purposes. So I'm going to try this year to put more vlog content and show things that I'm doing. I will show you. Today I got some VHS tapes going out. People, again, we see things and we think, oh, it's a scam, or it's this or that really doesn't sell as well as that person's saying. Guys, VHS tapes sell, okay? If you can get them for a low price of like $1 or less, put these on Amazon. It's very easy to get ungated in this category. eBay, Mercari, Depop, all those places you can sell VHS. These are the notorious Disney VHS tapes that everyone thinks nobody can sell. I sold 7 of these in one day, okay? Granted, they were all to the same person, but VHS is back. People want nostalgic stuff. They want things that they had when they were kids so they can show their kids. So these are valuable. Not a high value, but if, like I said, if you can get them for cheap, then you can flip them, you know, for more than $1 plus shipping, okay? Even $5 to $10 plus, you know, shipping. You're gonna get your discount on shipping depending on how you have it set up on eBay or whatever, and then you sell them, okay? These are all tapes, you know, that people think, oh, VHS is out. No, VHS is not out, okay? You can sell VHS and make good cash. Amazon for movies is the place to go. The only thing that I suggest with these movie flips is to do it in bundles, okay? Do a lot of videos at one time when you list, so maybe like 10 to 20, so you have a good variety. And one at a time is fine, but to me the results are higher when you do these you know, list like 20 videos at a time, 20 VHS tapes. That way these people have a variety of things they can look at and see, versus your one VHS tape that you posted and you hope that it sells. I think a lot of people forget that the more quantity, the more eyes are on your stuff, the more people can browse and look at things, and it gives them options. As we all know, consumers love options. So make sure, if you do VHS tapes or DVDs or anything like that, bundle them up to list, okay? 10 or more is my rule of thumb when listing these, okay? And also doing their like condition. So this like would be in good condition. The shell is pretty good, okay? But then you look at one like this and it's got cracks and stuff. So all of these things, people will buy it, y'all. People will buy it. It's just a matter of how you present it to them. So I look forward to talking to y'all more this week. I appreciate all of my subscribers who subscribe to my page. I get a lot of like, why do people subscribe to your page? It's for fun. There's lots of info on here, lots of items that I find or sell. If anything, it's just great content to share. And I hope to inspire other sellers or people with the same interest to do the same thing. Content is the future. Content makes you money, all of those things. So thanks guys for following and engaging with my content. I look forward to talking to y'all more this week.